Quick shout out to the Shape Slayer for a recommendation. Link in the description. Roblox is a popular multiplayer online game where users can design their own games and play games created by other users. It was created in 2004 by David Baszucki and Eric Cassell. I have no idea how to say dude's last name. And officially launched in 2006, the platform was popular among children and teenagers with over 150 million monthly active users as of 2021. On Roblox, users can create their own games using the Roblox Studio, which is a free software tool that allows developers to create 3D worlds, models, and scripts. The games on Roblox can range from simple obstacle courses to complex role-playing games and simulations. Roblox is also a social platform allowing users to interact with each other through in-game chat, in-game groups, and friend systems. Users can also purchase virtual items using Robux, the platform's virtual currency, that can be earned or bought with real-life money. And with a game that is made for kids, there are bound to be people that are trying to take advantage of one another. People try to take advantage of kids who play the game for their own twisted mind and gratification. I want to say thank you all for the support on the Minecraft video. That video is going crazy compared to like some of my normal views, so just thank you all for that one. I'm 8 subs off of 950, so if you want to help me get there, please subscribe down below. It's still 1,000 before the end of the year, so if you want to give me a hand, please do. Leave in the comments below a suggestion on a video if you want to see it. I'll put your name in the front of the video like it is to the shapeshifter. So the shapeshifter, trying to talk too fast, but yeah, thank you all. Let's get into it. Arnold Castillo was an ex-Roblox developer that has been arrested for bribing an Uber driver to bring a 15-year-old girl to his house states away.
The breaking news tonight at 6 o'clock, 22-year-old Arnold Castillo of New Jersey is facing federal charges. The reason we're covering this story, he was in court today for allegedly ordering an Uber to pick up a girl here in central Indiana and taking her to his home. Court documents say Castillo used social media to communicate with this girl and groom her with gifts. Last May, investigators found that girl at his home in New Jersey. If convicted, Castillo faces up to life in prison.
He was caught in a sting operation by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or better known as the FBI.
FBI, open up!
He was also exposed for grooming and being sexual towards his underage fans and people who joined his Discord. And he was called out by people and even had a response video here on YouTube that is still up along with a channel called Responding to My Document Allegations, where in the video he tries to justify the way that he was talking to these kids and then went and blamed the victim for being an attention seeker. His attitude during the whole thing was just disgusting. The blaming of the underage girl that you decided to groom and send images to is just wrong.
However, this is where I must refute the quote-unquote context provided for this particular section. Yes, I did indeed say these things very often to Yellow, but the context seems to imply that it was one-sided. While it's true, I shouldn't have said these things to begin with. She didn't hate it and sometimes would initiate it. Again, I'm not justifying my actions, all I'm doing is disputing what the document says.
The ego on display of this man is crazy considering the fact that he used a voice changer during the entire thing. And it really came off with the attitude of, you're still gonna play my game, Roblox is still gonna pay me, I don't fucking care. He also had people in the video that he was paying to say that he was a good guy, he'd never do this, the stuff he did was wrong in the documents, but he's not actually like that. That has since changed too since the FBI goes, so take that as you will. He was even exposed by bigger and bigger creators and well-respected creators, and YouTube has still done nothing about his channel. I know it's gonna cycle back to YouTube, but YouTube is still not deleting pedophiles. That's just crazy. Julian Kirk, or better known as Mr. Obvious, used to be a well-respected animator and a member of the Roblox community. He even won an award in 2014 for his work on, but it was discovered in 2016 that he was talking sexually to kids as young as the age of 13. He was sending pictures of himself touching himself. He sent that to an underage girl who was only 15 years old at the time. He also sent a video of him masturbating to a child and then sent audio of him moaning while he was masturbating. And after he was found out, he used his antidepressants as an excuse and then blamed the victim for everything, saying that it's their fault that they ruined his life. Not that he's deciding to send his dick to kids, no. The victim coming out to defend themselves is what ruins your life. Howard Graham is a 33-year-old man from Georgia, and he met a 13-year-old girl on Roblox. He talked to the girl who was facing problems at home and was mentally unstable due to her living conditions. And after a couple of days of just talking, Howard convinced this girl to run away from her home. He went and picked her up a couple hours away, took her back to his house, told his roommate that it was his daughter, and then he had intercourse with the minor on multiple occasions. After a while, she realized she was in a bad situation, and she informed his roommate that he was not his daughter and that she wanted to go home. The roommate roommate then confronted Howard about the entire situation, but instead of just taking her home, he decided to drop her off at a Dollar General. He would later be arrested by the police, and I wish the worst for this man. Fave is a Roblox YouTuber with over 500k subscribers at the time of this recording and was one of the biggest and most supported creators on Roblox until he was outed as a predator by people in the Roblox community. He was caught asking and receiving nudes from a 14-year-old girl when he was 19 years old. He was also exposed for being very creepy to 13-year-olds when he was 17 and pressuring them into sending nudes, using the fact that he was a YouTuber as leverage in the situation. He also apparently saved the images in what he calls a special folder and then threatened the 13-year-old girl to delete her Discord or he would show his friends the images of her. He was also exposed for asking for nude images from a 15-year-old girl and receiving them, and he even had e-sex over Discord with this same girl. He would respond in a deleted Twitter thread where he was shot down and proven to be lying about the situation. He also has an 85 questions list where he would ask very sexual and detailed questions, and the response given would help dictate what he would say next. He was also been exposed for deleting comments. He never actually came out about any of this on his YouTube channel. On a different deleted post, he was in a deleted post, he was caught trying to spin the narrative that he was the victim in this whole thing, saying that people were just trying to dig up old situations on him and his friends. And he's been messaged about this, his friends have been messaged about this, and people in his Discord have also been messaged about this whole situation, and that people won't just leave him alone. He also said that the audio of him talking to a minor was edited from a video on his alt channel. He deleted that video before he came out with this so nobody could check it. He also claimed when he was an adult, another adult told him to stop, and he said that the person told him to stop, but the person that told him to stop came out and debunked the whole thing, saying that he never stopped. He would continue to make more and more people uncomfortable with his actions during the whole situation. He would also be baited by another individual to see if he was actually this and would he take the bait, and like a dumbass, he took that bait, and he's still being out as a pred as of today. He is still allowed to keep his channel because YouTube doesn't care, Roblox doesn't care. Nobody really cares out here. When it comes to checking out games and platforms, you can see the worst that society has to offer. And after looking into Roblox, this is by far, at the time of recording, the worst spot I've ever been on. This has affected my mental health in a different way. After checking it out, looking into, gore videos when you're younger, you become a little desensitized to this entire thing. And considering the fact that many of these YouTubers still keep their platform after being outed and proven to be pedophiles, it's just crazy that they're still here, and I think it's my job, along with other content creators, to actually attempt to get these people off the website.